truth moment, I got scared and I went in a shell. But God has been tugging at my heart lately, letting me know that by me going in a shell, I was actually hurting the people that He called me to heal. And that's heavy. I know last year I was sharing a lot of my story with you guys. I was sharing my healing process, my unmasking her, the things that I used to do. I laid at His feet and allowed Him to do a work in my heart. And even though the healing was not pretty, even though the healing did hurt, I still shared it, because one thing that I did not want to do was be fictitious. I did not want to be phony and make people think that everything was good when really in the inside I was dying, I was hurting. So I shared that. But there are a lot of people that are broken, that appears to look like they have it all together, as I was one of them. I did a video saying that God didn't call me to be no coach. God didn't call me to do this. He didn't call me to do that. But knowing that God had a calling on my life, October 15th, 2025, I was installed as a pastor at Remnant Restoration Ministry, myself and my husband. And I went into a shell. The enemy had me looking at my past. The enemy had me looking at my weaknesses and looking, if you look up and down online, everybody with their theology and their this and their that. And I was focused on that, and I went into a shell. I'm not ready for this, Lord. I'm not prepared for this. And I pull back. I have not really been doing much of posting about the Lord, and even though I love Him with all my heart, He has been so good to me, and I know that it is something that I hold that can help and free someone else. The Bible talks about we are overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. And I know my testimony was helping a lot of women break free. The fact is, right where you are, God can use you. Right where I was, God was able to use me. And He was taking me to another level. And in that next level, it was another devil. And I allowed him to make me tuck my tail and run. And then Jeremiah, he said, before I formed you in your mother's womb, I knew you. He already prepared me for a time such as this. And I didn't understand it, but I do now. I went through a demolition season. I went through it all. Tear my life down to rebuild me back up. And I ran. And now I am back, not looking for fame, not looking for followers, not looking for likes. But I'm back to do the will of the Lord, because it's plenty of people that appear to be right, that appears to have it all together, but they are dying on the inside. And I understand and I know that it's only Jesus that man shall be saved. And I have work to do. So welcome back. Remember, Jesus is King.